Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Utopia in our Federation series. So these are our 2 Alpha Centauri colonies. We are currently being very, very careful because our nearest neighbor is a hive mind, and we're just not wanting to have any problems too early. Let's go ahead and get the tile blocker research done there. We're 7 months away from combat roles research being done. Also 1 month away from armor research being done, which is really nice. I think I might go ahead and build that into my ships. I wouldn't normally put it on smaller ships, but I think it's worthwhile in the present situation. That way all of our ships have the ability to defend maximally against these guys. So we can go ahead and research the 2nd level of armor as well, which is nice. But first I want to go ahead and research the basic engineering facility. Well, or should we get the 2nd level armor? Let's do that. Let's do that. Just because I don't know what we're up against, that's where I'm going to go with this. So we've researched basic level armor. Yeah, see, I need the fusion reactor there. We definitely want more shields and less armor on these lower level ships. But I think this is ultimately going to be better. Yeah, see, I could have a medium armor there. That's perfect. That's on a Tunis class destroyer. What about the Syracuse class? No, that was on the Syracuse class. Now the Tunis class needs the same thing. That's perfect. Okay, and we'll stick with that. Now, I doubt that's really going to change the combat power of my ships that much, but 735 is going to change to what? 738. Actually did upgrade them slightly. I just want to be able to... I haven't seen the ships that we're up against yet. So this is going to be an interesting episode or 2. The last one was probably pretty interesting already because I've never played Stellaris so cautiously on YouTube. But I've never been in this situation before on YouTube, so it's like, let me not lose. I wouldn't mind losing, but I want to, try to win, just on principle. All right, let's see. The construction ship here, there's still these minerals as well that we could build mining stations on. Let's go ahead and give that order. And then I think what I'm going to start doing after this is thinking about maybe some defensive stations after I've got my first fleet built up even farther. So maybe 2 more destroyers in each class would be nice. Another Tunis class destroyer now. Don't quite have access to... Wait, do I have the ability to upgrade yet? No, I haven't researched the advanced spaceport yet. 2 months away from basic combat roles. That research cannot finish soon enough, let me tell you. Initial analysis of the asteroid's composition points toward potentially interesting finds. Look into it for me then. We have a lot of influence. What can I do with it? We're already going for droning optimizations and encouraging free thought. We could do society research grants to help us stay above. That would reduce the other 2 though. So no, don't want to do that. What about individual edicts? I think we're okay. I'd rather save up my influence for crazy things. 58 months away from a new policy. Let's take a look at the surface of our various planets again. Nothing to be done here at present. Ah, what do we have? Yep, basic combat roles. That's perfect. So I can go ahead and research the blue laser. I think that's probably the right thing to do. 34 months away. We might be at war with them by then, but we'll see how we do. All right, so that was basic combat roles. Let's see what we can do now. Oh, cool. It automatically added them to my various ships. So now our chance to evade and combat speed has gone up. And now our destroyers have a certain combat approach based on this computer. Yep. It's all already been programmed. Very nice. Don't have to do anything. Didn't change the combat strength, but it will change their combat behavior. Our science ships are on auto-explore now, which is nice as well. Need to build another wormhole station pretty soon so they can continue to explore. It appears that the asteroid IL-399 and the surrounding debris originates from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of an extremely valuable mineral. There are also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Amazing. So that's here in Propus. Let's go ahead and queue up those mining stations there in Quanaga as well. Strong energy emissions of an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers in the crowded asteroid field. Let's look at that. Okay, what have we got here? This is almost done. Then we'll have another energy tile we can start on. Speaking of other energy tiles, hang on. Can I upgrade you yet? No, I can't, but we're about to get our 5th population, then we can upgrade it. So the best spot for you to be on... Actually, yeah, you should be producing food. I don't have a problem with that. Let's do a hydroponics farm there. Still doing all right here. I'll go ahead and build this for him so that it's done by the time that population grows in. And then I think I should probably go ahead and upgrade those for mineral production. And we got a power plant that needs an upgrade too. Super careful. And again, we do need to build additional ships. I have not forgotten. We got the one Tunis class extra. So we've got a need. We have a need. Oh, on pause, please. We have a need for an additional Syracuse class. Weapons target range. Asteroid E9R009, or R0909, is pockmarked with craters from weapons blasts and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. Interesting. All right, so again, we need to build up to the ability to have one more Syracuse class, and we're going to keep going. We want to have a fleet that's over 1,000. We just need to be able to support it. All right, one more month. Let's go ahead and go up to speed 3 for just a second, because we're trying to get through this month and get this ship going.
System survey complete.
Done.
Construction complete.
Okay. Alpha Centauri Prime has finished its surface construction queue. That's nice. Still waiting for that 5th citizen, and we'll be waiting for a bit. This one's almost done, so we're going to get some new Unity soon. Up. What do we have here? Can I...
Construction complete.
No, there's nothing I can do for you, so I can go ahead and just build a power plant for you. That would probably be the best thing to do. Or a visitor center. Yeah, let's do a visitor center. Because that's energy and Unity. I'll go ahead and upgrade this farm. And yeah, upgrade that biolab as well. That's already a society-heavy tile, so an additional biolab there could be useful for catching up our society research in that regard. Upgrade that power plant. NSS Darwin canceled its auto-exploration order. It cannot reach or find any more unsurveyed systems. Oh, did we build another construction ship at some point? When did I give that order? Has that just been... What's happening? Did I... Hang on. Did I click the wrong ship type? I think I did. I must have. I must have clicked Shenandoah. Yeah, that's what I did. Instead of Syracuse, I clicked Shenandoah. Well, that's not the worst thing. I can get stuff built twice as fast, but we need a Syracuse-class destroyer. Oops. Guess I was going too fast for my own good. I remember speeding the game up, and now I'm paying the price. Let's put it up to speed 3 again. Hopefully we won't get attacked right now, because then I would feel like an idiot. Alright, there's that. Now our science ship, the Darwin. Yeah, we do need this construction ship to build maybe like a new wormhole station. Probably the best place I would imagine to build one might be the Boaway system. Or possibly... Let's see, where do we have... We have one there and one there. Yeah, probably this system, I would imagine, would be the best. So, we're lacking some minerals, but you can go ahead and travel here. Alright, now we're good. Let's put it out here. And then we'll have new stuff very soon. Another construction ship on the way. It's our wormhole station right here, actually. It even looks like a mass relay, kind of. Cool. Okay, he's on the way.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Mineral processing plant would probably be good here, but I would rather put that on an actual mineral tile if I could. Let me go ahead and do it, because that's a... It's not really a very mineral productive planet. It's really not, but we do need to go ahead and get those built. Speaking of that, I could go ahead and replace some of my buildings that are mining related with that and help out in that regard. Do I already have an energy nexus on Earth? I think I do. No, it appears that I don't. So let's go ahead and put that down. Sirius Prime does have an energy nexus, though, right there. And then there's the mineral processing plant.
System survey complete.
Yeah, we'll need to build one there as well. Okay, so we're waiting on this wormhole station, and then we'll give the auto-explorer order to my science ships, and they'll have a whole new area to explore. And we might even meet some aliens. And boom. Beautiful. Do your thing, guys. See what you can find. Meanwhile, we have... I can go ahead and get those mining stations built. And those research stations. That's not quite in our territory. I was about to say, and those research stations, but no. Not quite yet. Oh, and those mining stations. And those research stations. Okay, so let's not lose focus on the fact that we need to build ships, though. Which I kind of just did. Especially since we have a decent amount of energy income now. So, Tunis-class destroyer coming up next. How are we doing fleet power-wise compared to them? They're still superior compared to us. I'm surprised with their superiority they haven't attacked yet. They might not feel that overall they're strong enough compared to us. Even though they are stronger, according to the game. Of course, there's a certain degree of just tactics as well. Just because you're stronger doesn't mean that I can't outsmart them and kill a bunch of their ships in one particular fight that makes them suddenly much weaker than me. Which can happen. Syracuse class is coming next. Let's go ahead and go to speed 3. Oh, wait. Requires a level 3 spaceport. Oh, okay. Needs a level 3 to build destroyers. Good to know. In that case, I'll go ahead and queue one up on Earth. But that's good to know that I need level 3 spaceports to build destroyers. I might go ahead and build a few more then. Inexplicable optical phenomena play across the surface of Suomia 9, clearly visible from space. Research. That's the shadow play. Okay, so we can now clear the noxious swamps. We'll have to take a look at our planets that might be able to take advantage of that. Heritage sites. I think that's going to be the way to go. Let's go there. We're 7 months away from the blue laser. Give me that laser. We're also 13 months away from the ceramo metal armor. A weak distress signal originates from the superheated surface of Gatara 1. Look into it for me. All right, so we ideally need a particles researcher. Let's see what we've got. No particles. Not really anyone that would be helpful. I guess we'll go ahead and just hire Yulu because they have better experience gain. But are we researching both of these? Yes, we are. All right, so Jiju passed away at last. You've served the Republic quite well. Almost said the Empire. Up, scientists. Ah, Matthias von Hockett died. That's a shame. Do I have anyone else that I could be using? No, they're all busy. Do I have a governor on Earth? Yes, I do. We still have room for an additional core system as well. Oh, the hive mind cleared out the Gatara system. That's good to know. So they might be thinking about colonizing it, but since they cleared it out, that means I can take it. Maybe I should do that. Light show. Oh, we actually gained blue lasers immediately from this. Science officer Emmett Hines reports that the luminous waves coursing through the ice that blankets Suomia 9 are of alien origin. Some ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage of an alien fighter on the frozen planet, and only the exposed core of its main weapons remains intact. It seems that this alien race used lasers somewhat more advanced than the ones currently in use by human fleets, and the fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice of Suomia 9. The planet's harsh climate prevents the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism.
Research.
We could use that. Okay, so now we have that tech. Ooh. Point defense. Let's go for improved deflectors. Absolutely. Now, that just made our ships a lot better. Yeah, we have blue lasers now, and it auto-upgraded everything. So now we have a much more powerful fleet and more ships incoming. Syracuse-class destroyer.
Complete.
So that means we have... I need to do 2 more of each. Let's do another Tunis-class and another Syracuse-class. We're still okay on our energy levels as well. So intercepting the distress signal, the NSS Darwin sends a probe down to the volatile surface of Gatara 1. It seems an unregistered freighter recently crashed on the planet. Whatever it was carrying has been reduced to ash and sludge, but some data from the navigation computer can be recovered and survey data for the system reconstructed. Make it so.
System survey complete.
All right, so we've fully surveyed Gatara as a result of that. I think I would like to get a new colony ship underway as soon as possible and colonize Gatara before they get any funny ideas. All right, so let's take a quick look at this science ship and see what we can deduce from looking at it. So they have shields. They have warp drive. Interesting. They can jump into our territory without hyperlanes. But they are not using jump gates, interestingly enough. They're equivalent to us now, so our fleet power is growing rapidly enough to keep up to them, or catch up to them. That's good news. Let's go ahead and get the Syracuse class built, so we have our 10 destroyers. That's 10 corvettes and 10 destroyers, and then we have the 3 raiders backing us up as well. But then I would like an additional colony ship, absolutely. Haven't found any other colonizable worlds in the area yet, but I assume we will soon-ish. Okay, no, you need to come down here and build a power plant. Continuing to support the growth of... Oh, our 5th population's almost done here. When are you going to be done? They just finished. Perfect. So we just need more minerals, and we can upgrade this colony. NSS Volga was unable to build a mining station on Aludra. Resources have been refunded. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and get this to speed 3, because I cannot wait to be able to do this with this planet. Once this upgrade's done... we can upgrade this, or replace this with a Betharian power plant. Alright. Again, just being very cautious right now, all things considered. Alright, we have our fleet is officially above 1,000 strength. And we still have room for more corvettes.
Construction complete.
But now, again, I need a colony ship. Let's go ahead and go to speed 3.
Construction complete.
Is that just a science ship or a colony ship? Good. They're not colonizing yet. Just don't want to get any funny ideas. All right, go. So this is going to affect our energy income a bit. Ideally, I would like to find... Maybe I can just do a frontier outpost. Maybe that's the better thing to do here. We don't have the minerals for it quite yet, but we will soon. I'm on speed 3 at the moment, but I want to be super careful about this. Okay. All right, so I've just ordered the construction ship. Oh, and ironically, another construction ship just finished its queue, so I could have just sent that one in, but okay. Let's go ahead and build that research station, followed by that mining station, please. Kochab is now in our territory. Nice. Research complete. What do we have? Ceramo metal armor. That came along at a perfect time. All right, so plasma thruster tempting, plasteel armor tempting. Let's go ahead and go for the... I mean, all of these are tempting, but let's go for the advanced spaceport. So we can start getting better tech in that regard. Meanwhile, we need some level 3 spaceports too, so we can build additional destroyers. Nice! New tradition. So let's go ahead and go for the Federation. So now we can actually start building federations once we encounter other alien empires. I'm really surprised we haven't met any others yet. I'm surprised they haven't come into my territory, you know. Alright, so we're building a colony ship, but we're not necessarily going to use it right away. I'm kind of confident that we might be able to find another world up in this area once the science ships are done doing their thing. Let's go ahead and do some more upgrades. Sirius Prime, level 3.
Anomaly found.
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it could have been a sign of something more. Look into that for me, please. Let's go ahead and queue up another Corvette. Can never have enough Corvettes. Have a nice damage screen. Let's queue up another one. Alright, so the Frontier Outpost is being constructed, and then we'll be able to improve the tiles in this area. Gotara 3A is also, it's a tomb world, so it could eventually be colonized. Gotara 3 is Savannah class. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace this with a Betharian... Where are you? Power plant. There you are. Perfect. And then... A microsingularity recently intersected High Atom 2, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Fascinating. Okay, so this colony ship's ready, but again, I want to wait until maybe there's a better... Oh, we got a fleet of privateers here. I'm going to see if there's possibly a better candidate, because we're going to have this in our territory via a frontier outpost soon. And we have some traditions that make frontier outposts a little bit better to deal with. Nice! So we got some influence as a result of fulfilling the mandate of our current ruler. Good amount of influence. That justifies us building a frontier outpost even more. Why don't we go ahead and do a... Yeah, we'll do a mine here. Do in here as well. Mineral processing plant might be a good idea, but not yet. Maybe just do a mining network for now. Yeah, let's do that.
Construction complete.
And I can queue up an additional Corvette. So that should mean that we'll have 13. So let's put it up to 14. Fleet power is equivalent, naval capacity is equivalent, technology level is equivalent. One thing I will not do is declare war on the hive mind.
Research complete.
If we can manage to stave them off and make them not want to attack us, then we might be okay, and then we could maybe attack them if they start attacking a future ally. But for now, I'm not going to go in and try and kill them because we are being peaceful. But let's see, physical reminders of how far we've come both instill a reverence for past achievements and bolster ambitions for the future. Nice. So we have access to the heritage site. We can clear jungle, or we can unlock orbital hydroponics farms, or we can get terraforming. I'm going to go ahead and go for terraforming next. To go ahead and have access to that. And we do have an election underway. So our current ruler is doing... What was that? Oh, that's the Belmacosa. Oh, they look interesting. Current ruler is warlike, and he's a reformer. So we have a unity bonus, and he's warlike. Yeah, we need to keep up with the warlikeness. Anything that will help us in that regard. We might as well just re-elect him, to be honest. Then again, this could be helpful too. Yeah, let's go for Seth Morrison. This is the Peace and Prosperity Association, but I don't have a problem electing someone from that particular faction. Because these guys, they want solid liquidity, strategic resource acquisition, they want to keep the peace, they want prosperity, and they want non-violence. They are aligned, they're the kind of values that I want anyway, so let's go ahead and support him to be our new chancellor. We've supported him one time, let's support him again. Just cost 50 influence. And that'll give them some additional influence as well. Playing the political game. Would really like to find... I'm surprised that frontier outpost hasn't finished building yet. I would really like to find additional empires at some point. Where are they? You know what? I'm going to take the colony ship and go ahead and colonize Alpha Centauri 2. Let's just take care of that. And then we'll plop you down right there. This is Alpha Centauri. Let's just call it Alpha Centauri 2. How about that? It's actually kind of appropriate that Alpha Centauri Prime, the primary planet Alpha Centauri, is the third planet, given that Earth is the third planet from our sun. But okay, so another 25 minutes have gone by. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, we are going to continue to search this area of space. Seth Morrison has been elected as Chancellor of the United Solar Republic. Hang on. An unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drifts through the debris belt by BT-109D and is possibly of alien origin. Look into it for me, please. All right, so we need a new society scientist. Hang on, are we matched up everywhere? Yes, we are. Let's just go ahead and get the youngest option here. Wait, no. No. Oh, wait, hang on. No, let's stick with, yeah. Lasibo Masuku might be a good one to bring in. He was our leader, but now he's not our leader anymore. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on him in the next episode. But let me go ahead and stop this one here. Again, in the next one, we're going to keep searching here and see if we can find additional colonizable planets. We are already going to be colonizing a third planet in Alpha Centauri, which is quite nice. And we have a nice energy surplus as well. What is the new mandate, by the way? What do we need to do for this guy? Orbital research. So he just wants more research stations. We're going to have more research stations in our territory soon enough anyway. But so far, we are... Let's take one last look. Their fleet power is superior to ours again, so they're building ships. They're trying to outpace us. We're going to need to continue to build as many ships as we possibly can in order to outpace this freaking menace. But we're also expanding at the same time, so I'm not particularly worried. I can't lose sight of the fact that I need to focus on defenses and I need to focus on ships. We've got a number of minerals right now, so I can do both. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are going to be coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.